Hello, and welcome to a new vlog. It's been a little while. Um, Basically, I took a very unplanned break for a few weeks, even months, I think. I think the last time I actually spoke into the camera like this was probably around 2.5 months ago. And yeah, life kind of just happened, I guess. I've really been trying to enjoy summer season and embrace it. And previous years, I would really talk negatively about summer and would just wait patiently for autumn to arrive. But I don't know, I think really with leaning more into the seasons and also just appreciating each season for what it does, what it offers, I feel like I've really started enjoying summer. And even though it's been warm, I think with the rest of Europe, we've been having a heat wave after heat wave after heat wave. And that's definitely like, I do not think, me personally, is made for 38 to 40 degrees weather. But it also really allows you to slow down and just really take life at a very slow pace because everything you do just makes you like overheated anyway. So yeah, I've been spending a lot of time in the garden. I think the last time I showed you the garden, I just started seeding everything and now it's like in full bloom. Some things are even at the end of their like blooming season, like the hydrangeas, which is sad, but other things like the sunflowers and the cosmos and the dahlias that I planted, they are doing really, really well. I haven't been spending much time in the garden the last week or so because we've been hit with like thunderstorms or rain and yeah, it's done a like full 360 on the weather. But yeah, just thought I would come up here, check in, and say hello, happy Sunday. So, I've actually been documenting bits and bobs over the last few weeks. I picked up my camera whenever I felt like it, and I've been vlogging a lot of like nice summer activities. So, the idea of this vlog is kind of like a little compilation of summer days. It's kind of similar to my last vlog. I feel like that's also just really what I've been enjoying right now. I like really like to document. And I feel like I'm shifting into autumn soon-ish, like it's the end of August now. I'm also excited to take you along again with more like seasonal content. I really did have a lot of ideas like, oh, spend a summer day with me or like decorate for summer with me, but it wasn't happening. It was too warm. And yeah, I think also it was a bit of a busier season, although like with the heat wave, it definitely slows you down a little bit. I think in other aspects of my life, it's just been really busy. Like work has been insanely busy due to many factors. And I've just been trying to like catch up with that and kind of keep everything afloat, which is going like, okay, it's going reasonably well. Some weeks are better than other weeks. Last week, which is very intense, for example, but I think next week is going to be a bit more chill. And we've been working towards this big campaign launch and like an event we're hosting that's in 2 weeks. And I think from then onwards, also like life or work life, at least for me, will slow down a little bit, I hope. But yeah, that's been occupying me a lot. And then something else is that I started working with a personal trainer around 2.5 months ago because I've been feeling like very on and off with myself and my body. And I think as a woman or man, like whoever struggles with their body image and loving their body and maybe like weight loss or weight gain can relate to this. But I think over the last few years, I just really struggled with my relationship with my body and I gained weight, which is fine. Like I've also been enjoying life a lot and indulging in like delicious foods and pastries. But I think it also came to a point where I really felt like not myself anymore and I just felt very uncomfortable. And I think the best way to describe it is that I felt really like bloated all the time and like very like puffy. And even when I would like document these videos or sometimes look at myself in photos, I feel like I would just look like very like puffy in my face and always like feel very bloated, but also look bloated. And yeah, I think for me, I really wanted to invest in that and also take on help, because I feel like it's really difficult to do something like that by yourself. And I feel like I really needed some accountability in that. And I'm really happy that I found my coach. He's coaching me and he's personal trainer as well. So we do a training session once a week. And then he also coaches me throughout the week on like lifestyle and nourishment and just daily movement. And yeah, I can dive more into that if anyone is interested, or perhaps I'll show a bit more in the upcoming weeks of that. But I feel like that's done such wonders for my overall well-being and my confidence so far. I mean, yes, I did lose some weight. I'm not sure if I want to like share how much. I do not know how relevant that is or like triggering to someone. But I have noticed a big difference in how I'm feeling in my body and my skin, and just overall confidence and health. And yeah, that's also something that's been keeping me busy. But yeah, today's a Sunday and I'm about to make my coffee, my breakfast, like my morning coffee, which is my favorite thing of the week. And I don't have any plans for today. There's a few household things that I would like to tackle. Like one is trimming or hedge in the front yard, which is not very exciting, but needs to be done. And yeah, I've been organizing a little bit this weekend, hanging up some new frames. I think I also showed that in one of my vlogs like 2 months ago, that I was framing some picture frames. And I actually now just hung them. Whoops. And other than that, yeah, I'm just excited to take you along to show you what I've been up to the last few weeks. Includes some nice coffee dates. And I went to the beach one day, which was really nice. And yeah, just gonna show you what I've been up to. But let's make a coffee first and foremost. And then I'll probably insert some of the footage that's been documented over the last few weeks and maybe pick up again on this Sunday. It's gonna be a bit of like a very unchronicle vlog, but yeah, please bear with me, and I hope you kind of get the gist of it. So yeah, enjoy watching and thank you for being here.